Success. Let's see how bad they beat up my wall. Scrap. Scrap. Alright. Let's see. So they put a hole there, which isn't that bad. They beat up all the spikes that was below. Which isn't that big of a deal either. But that does tell you that they were going for this area below me, which is fine. I mean, that's why I put spikes there anyways. And I might actually just make an opening here so it's easier for them to get through to the other side. And then the other thought I had is maybe making like a T intersection coming off this side and then coming this way so they can run up a ramp right here to the left and then come down that way. So they don't think immediately to attack here. They'll just run along the ramp and then come over and then back up that way. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. But otherwise, a successful Blood Moon. Apart from almost starving to death right now, but I have food waiting for me, so. Oh, and a Becky. Ooh, 2 forged ahead in there? Hell yeah. Gotta get my food. Alright, let's put that away, because I need that for something else later. Actually, do that. And eat my bacon and eggs. Also, this. There we go. And then do that. And I'll put this and this away. I'm gonna scrap that. Oh wait, shit. I think I repaired it on accident. Scrap it. Let's see. Might as well also eat some meat. One more. That should be good. That should be good for a bit. I didn't even have to really use all my explosives, which I was kind of glad for. Just put this over. There we go. Oh, I could put these high power rounds away. And I barely used. Oh, I used almost half of my ammo the whole time. And that's the other thing about having this wall and having them come up and go straight across like they did. You can hit them in the head more. Ooh, there's more waiting for me. Cool. I don't know why they came along into this area. That's hilarious. But yeah, so you do conserve ammo as well when you have this, because you aim for their heads a lot easier. And yeah, they did attack parts of the wall, but that's also because they came from that direction. So when they're they didn't think to run around the wall, they tried to go through here, and then once they got through there, then they came up the ramp. So yeah, but success. It worked. So, but I am going to build another ramp on this side. So I'm gonna have a ramp going this way and over to connect to the wall there, so that if they show up from this end of the map, they'll come to this ramp and then go, yeah, that way. So I might even, ow, oh my gosh. I might even make another ramp from this end going straight down, so they can run up this way too and get to this corner. So I don't have any issues with them trying to break the wall and they have a clear route to me. I only had one bird actually bug me while I was up here, and all I did is I stepped out from under my little canopy, waited until he swooped down and just shot him. So it wasn't even that big a deal. But yeah, I've had spitters before, not during the red or the blood moon, but with this little canopy here, they couldn't even hit me. And actually, they didn't hit the top part; they hit the railing. So, but I'll have to go and repair some of that stuff. See, that was hit a little bit. Some of these were hit, but not enough that it actually mattered. And some of these spots. But that actually, this is from me throwing a freaking pipe bomb right here. Surprised they didn't hit anything else around it. And see all these trees? All right here. I planted these like a day ago. Now they're just everywhere here. But yeah, it worked. Worked pretty well. I have another trap method that I'll do later. I'll show off. That's actually really one of my favorites because of how effective it is. It's one my friends see me use a lot. I call it the trapdoor. Or kill box is the other way I call it too. So I can describe it, but it'll look better once I actually build it. So essentially, I'll build a little tower in the center, like not even like a tower really, just like a small little hut, where there's 4 openings, one on each side, and in front of each of the openings is a double iron door on the ground that I can activate either with electricity or just by clicking on it to open it up, just like a trap door. And then below it I have spikes. So it takes a bit to build because you have to essentially build down about I want to say about 8 blocks. But basically you fill it up, or you dig down, you make a huge hole. You put the little hut at the top, you have a hole that goes down to the bottom, where you can set up like not rails but sort of the prison bars. So you have an area where you can stand down below, and then on the inside of where the trap door drops into, you'll have spikes, or well, it's a combination of things. So if you have more than one person with you, you could have someone at the bottom shooting the zombies as they fall into the spikes, and also collecting the loot if there's any bags that drop, and while also replacing spikes as they break. While the person above, or persons, either way, they can open up and close the trapdoors as zombies run and stand on the platforms. So you just have this like alternating thing where people are dropping them down into the spikes below, shooting them, watching them die depending on how quickly they die, you know. Most zombies will die pretty quickly. And if you have iron, what are they called? Spikes, I guess. You can just replace those too, but they last a lot longer and they do more damage. So that's nice too. I wish they had steel spikes, like actual like steel spikes, because the highest they go is iron. Or at least upgrade the iron ones to steel if you have a way to upgrade in general. But yeah, I would. if it meant like they last longer. Um, so, and I mean, you could do electric traps down there too. You could set up turrets in front of the traps too, so you don't have to have a person down there. Um, but yeah, I call it the kill box because essentially the person that, or people at the top where they're hitting the buttons to drop the zombies down, they're basically bait for the zombies to come in, and then they get dropped onto the spikes below. And it works really, really well. Like, I've never had a trapdoor break when doing that. The hut might get damaged, but that's why it's also nice to have as many people as you can inside this box, because you get people down below shooting at the zombies that drop down, and you can have people up top either shooting at zombies, hitting the button, or opening the trapdoors, or you can have someone repairing stuff as zombies get close enough to do that. And it's very effective, and it's very quick paced. It keeps you on your toes. And it's kind of the fun part of it about it, because like this thing's fine, but you kind of wait it most of the time. You kind of just sit there and wait for the zombies to come, where the other one, you're kind of standing there. You have to be bait for the zombies to show up and fall into the trap. So this is fun, but the other one to me is a lot more fun because it's a little bit more interactive. And I'll make that one of these times. I'll put it over here somewhere. Yeah, I'll put it over here somewhere and do it. But it's one of my favorite traps to do. Let's see. I think I got enough stuff. Oh, I need to put some stuff away too. Put these high power runs around. I'll put the bombs away too. Oh, wait. Full? Huh. Okay. I guess you can scrap that. Okay. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm wondering if I should build. Let's see. What's to the north of here? Yeah, I guess I could do that. When I build the trap I was just talking about, I could do it over there and actually just connect this to it. Well, no, that's actually bad now that I think about it, because the thing with these zombies is most of the time they go for the path of least resistance. And if I build something over here and they come from that direction where my entrance is over there, then they will try to go to that entrance to get down below where other people are. And you don't want that. So yeah. I think I'm gonna wait for trying to think what else I could do. Oh, the other idea I've had before, which I've never tried, but I was really curious to try, is essentially the kill box thing I was talking about. But rather than having the enemies fall into spikes, they just literally fall all the way to the very bottom where bedrock is, and they have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to get to go anywhere, so they're just stuck literally down there. And at that point, you just either throw explosives down the hole too to kill them,